you so much for tuning in today, as you guys have been waiting for great news that we have for you guys.
Yes.
2 years in the making.
Yes, we've been working really, really hard on it. This is something that's super near and dear to our hearts. Something very, very special. It's something I think that resembles what Zentai has set out to do. And we wanted to be different. We wanted about thinking out the box. We don't even know where the box is anymore, right? We're just so out of the box.
Breaking the box, building our own. That's
where martial arts schools have built. Right? We don't even know what that is, right? So we do things totally different. You guys already know with our summer camps, our after school program, our parents' night out, our day camps, the fact that we are the only martial arts school that is state licensed as a child care center. Our staffing is ridiculously amazing. We have the best coaches.
We do.
We have some of them with 30 plus years experience just as our coaches. So it's amazing what we've been able to do in such a short span of time. Being part of the community, so well connected with everybody, it's just awesome. So again, thinking out of the box, we're always looking at how you can improve. There's a Japanese term called Kaizen. This kind of goes with Zentai, so it's kind of cool. It actually means continuous improvement.
That's right.
Continuous improvement. And that's something that we really try to teach our students and try to live by, right?
Yes.
Always improving. So we look at something that's awesome and say, how do we do this better? How do we offer more? That's one thing that's really important to us. Second, I think there's two types of people in this world. There are givers and there are takers. Givers and takers, and which one you want to be is going to be a big important thing in life, right? And we strive very hard to be givers, right? We want to give to everybody as much as possible, give back to our kids, give back to the community, because we received so much love and so much guidance when we were young that we know how important this is. So we're always looking at, how do we do more? We're not going to just settle for where we are, but how do we take it to the next level? How do we do something completely different? And we started that process 2 years ago. We started thinking about this. I don't know.
That's right. And like we told you guys, this is all going to change the way that we do martial arts, because like Master Allen expressed before, we're trying to think about how we can serve you better. That's what this is all about changing lives. And we understand that not all children learn the same. We understand that the martial arts needs to also be adapted to their stage of development and to their abilities.
Yes.
So I am a special educator. It's really close to my heart that we teach children in a way that they can succeed.
Yes.
So this is also going to help us get to that level. We could not give you a lot of information before because it's a very lengthy process, and I know you want to get to the news, so we're just going to make it brief. 2 years, applications,
multiple applications.
Yes.
I feel that so many pages of documents. It's crazy.
In-person interview, and then we had.
So first of all, in-person interview, we had to drive 3 hours for a 4-hour interview, and then drive 3 hours back.
That's right.
And we're sitting on the hot seat with this interview.
Which we told you about that in last August.
Yes.
So then we had to wait to be invited to apply. We were invited to apply. Then we were invited to a training for 2 weeks. Lectures 9 to 5 for 2 weeks, and then we had to pass.
I wish it was 9 to 5. It was 9 to 5. They ended it, and they gave us a textbook of homework assignments that we had to read and homework we had to do, and all this.
That's
so
right.
it was a lot. And then at the end of it all, there was a practical test. And there was a written final exam, and we both had to pass. So we were both in training for that. So very intense. That's what we've been at.
The good news is we passed, as we told you, we graduated on Friday.
That's what we do.
And this allows us the opportunity to bring another staff member here to Zentai on board with us.
So pretty much what this is going to help us out with is adaptive learning, right? So working with kids who have ranging abilities that can be from their physical ability to their emotional ability to intellectual ability or social, right? Maybe sometimes we're not there socially yet. So this new staff member is going to help us like crazy. So first of all, we're going to explain a little bit more about him in a moment. But first of all, we like to call him up.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, lad, come over here. This is our new Zentai staff member, Lad the Third. He is a awesome dog. He is a golden retriever. But he is not just any golden retriever. He's been bred for 45 years. They've been breeding this particular breed of golden retriever by an organization. It's a national organization called Canine Companion
Amazing organization.
For independence.
Yes.
They're the best. If you know anybody looking for a service dog, definitely reach out to them, and you can reach out to us. We'll give you a lot more information about what they do. So part of what they do is they train service dogs. So they breed their own service dogs. Then they put them in with their puppy raisers that help train them. Then after some time, they go to professional development, so like their college, and they start working there. Once they pass, they have like even after breeding these dogs, they have like a 45% pass rate for the dogs. So not all of them make it through. They have to exhibit certain behaviors and be able to do certain things. They help many different people. They can help people turn on their lights, pick up objects, and give it to them. They can help people that are hearing impaired. If they can't hear an alarm going off, they go and they identify it, come back, get the person, help them do that. So these are trained dogs with over 50 commands that they can do.
Trained to be with the public, which is so important because a lot of the training we did was working with Lad directly outside in the public. So you are going to be hearing little by little, you'll be hearing little by little about what Lad will specifically be doing here at Zentai Martial Arts. Follow us also on our app, so you make sure that you'll get some specifics as to how we're going to incorporate him into our martial arts classes, and also how we'll get to meet him.
He will not be running around everywhere loosely, so because we want to handle him with care. So he will be in the office space, and during certain times we'll come out and see certain people and work with kids as needed. So that's something that he's going to be working with. So he's not a pet. That's one thing I'm going to make clear. Yeah. He is a working dog.
He is a very hard working dog. He is a service trained dog.
As you can see, he's pooped now.
That's right. So we are so excited to continue to bring Zentai to the next level. We are so excited to use him in our private classes. We've already started specifically training him for martial arts. And I think it's important to know that Canine Companions, the organization we work with, this is the first dog that they place in a martial arts school, guys. So
another first, really that we bring to the table. So again, thinking outside the box, no one has done a service trained animal in a martial arts school or try to teach martial arts classes using a facility dog. So that's something very, very new, something that we're working really, really hard on developing curriculum, on curriculum and getting, that all copyrighted and secured and everything. So it's really, really different, very, very innovative what we're doing. So we're gonna ask a lot of you guys for your feedback. We're gonna be working with some of our existing kids already on what we can do, and then eventually move on to some group classes, particularly within, ranging abilities kids and helping them grow more confident.
Great. So thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for your support.
Any questions on there that anybody's asking or saying? No questions.
Right.
Any questions?
Let's see if anybody has any questions.
If not, post them below. We'll get back to you on those, and we are looking forward to introducing Lad slowly to the whole facility. Thank you, everyone. We love you. We're so excited.
All right.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.